Box breathing is one of the most powerful tools to bring yourself back from the edge of fight or flight. So it isn't unusual for people to attend our groups and say the most important thing they learned was box breathing. And it's sometimes called square breathing because it does that. It helps lower your heart rate. It brings you back from the edge. It helps us reconnect with the higher reasoning part of our brain and our heart, and then we act like decent human beings. So I'm going to lead you through this by counting. You're going to breathe through your nose. You're going to breathe deep into your abdomen. When we breathe through our nose, the sinuses condition the air so that we can get up to 20% more oxygen out of the air that we breathe. So shutting your mouth, breathing through your nose, good idea. Now, whenever we're getting really stressed, often we feel that tension in the body, and our breathing gets much more shallow. Often unwittingly, people will hold their breath briefly in between breaths with all this tension in them, and we breathe through our mouth when we're really triggered, because you get air quicker into the lungs. But because it's all this tension and everything, it's really shallow. So we're actually depriving ourselves of oxygen. The heart automatically compensates for this by beating faster and harder. So if we're breathing in this shallow manner, it tends to escalate us. Whereas if you can shut your mouth and breathe through your nose, deep and slow, that alone will make a difference. But doing this specific exercise, which has been made more famous because the US Marines use it to regulate their nervous systems in battle or in difficult situations. So anytime you're in a difficult situation or about to go into a difficult situation, this can be something that's really helpful to practice. While you're doing this, while I'm leading you through this, I want you to notice the sensations in your body, the breath as it goes in and out, and any other sensation. Sometimes people feel their shoulders relax a bit, or even facial muscles start to relax. So before we start, I want to make sure that you're sitting upright, that you have your feet on the ground, and I'm going to lead you through this by counting. I'll say inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Just going to do that 4 times, and your job is just to notice what happens. So before we start, if everybody can just take a really good inhale, and then exhale, and then inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, you can do it more than 4 revolutions of that, but often, even after just 4, if somebody's got like an Apple Watch or what have you, something that measures their heart rate, like a Fitbit, they can notice, wow, my heart rate actually dropped substantially. Maybe not for everybody. Sometimes people feel a bit dizzy after doing that. Sometimes that's because they're getting too much oxygen or their body's not used to it. So you can alter the pace of the counting to fit what works for you. Try this out over the next while. Many people find it really transformative. So go for it.